Hey everyone, welcome back to
5 Minute Eats, and today we've got a little baked good review for you. This is the Meijer beer bread mix white cheddar variety. This is a 17.12 ounce box. Just add beer and butter. So this is $2.99 at Meijer. However, it's worth noting that if you want to get the original flavor and not the cheddar flavor, that one is only $1.99. So you save some money there. And if you'd like to know how to make this, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc., where I walk you through the steps. But today we're going to review this one.
So let me get this straight.
Yes.
Beer bread, white cheddar.
Yeah.
You know what I have to say to that?
What?
Gag me with a spoon. What is this? Like,
I mean, now listen, to be fair, beer cheese is a thing, like beer cheese dip.
yeah.
So that's like beer and cheddar. So, I mean, like beer and cheddar bread, you know?
Just for the record, we don't drink beer. We don't really drink. And guys, if you're new to our channel, basically, we review everyday grocery items. So before you spend your hard-earned money, let us tell you if it's worth it.
Now, I want to note, now that you've said that, so it does not specify what type or kind of beer to use to make this with. So you could use any type of beer, alcoholic or non-alcoholic, or if you don't want to do that, they also say that you could use milk as well. So I went with the only beer that I had, which was a Modelo. Now, beer is not my alcohol of choice. I would much prefer a hard liquor instead of beer.
Yeah.
However, you like a beer more than like a hard liquor, I would say.
Yeah. So here's the thing though, this does not smell great.
It doesn't.
It does smell like beer, and the fact that it's cheddar too, wow, what a deadly combo.
Well, now I don't mind the fact that it's cheddar.
And it's from Meijer, so you know there's like some cheapening going there.
Listen, here's the thing though, it literally smells like generic white bread sandwich bread, like if you open up the bag and smell it, with beer mixed in.
Yeah.
Like that's, it's pungent smelling.
Who eats this? I don't know.
You sounded like an owl there. Like,
yeah.
Been smelling, been smelling.
Who eats?
Ooh.
It's true though. Let's go for it.
If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
All right, guys, welcome back to our rating system. Thumbs up, buddy, again, thumbs down, or not. So for me, this is a thumbs down. So it smells like beer. It tastes more like cheddar. Not bad. Don't love it. Just look, this is not for me. I thought about it, adding butter and honey and all that. Yeah, like you could doctor it up to like mask, you know, the bread, right? I just feel like there's better stuff out there. I do think that if you drink beer, you might like this because it's like, you know, kind of will remind you of like drinking. I actually don't hate it because it is like a cheddary bread. I'm not into banana bread and what other breads is out there. I don't even know. But I'm not into like, I actually worked with somebody years ago who used to bring banana bread every single day for years. And I ate so much of it, I'm so sick of that stuff. I just brings back horror, sitting in a cubicle, you know, for corporate America. And like, you know how like on social media people talk about pizza parties? I think about banana bread. We're having a banana bread party, you know? So when I saw this, I was like, beer bread, wow, like just...
What a dystopian scene.
Yeah, it is like a Mad Max dystopian scene with bread. So I don't want to eat this. I think there's better things you can do, like cornbread. Thumbs down.
If you like what we're doing here, please consider sending us super thanks. It helps us continue to provide more amazing content. Okay, for me, I was thinking about that whole time that if you need a bread to remind you of beer, maybe you have.
Well, you know, there's some people who love drinking so much that...
But isn't that a problem?
It is a problem. Yes, it is. I'm not, you know, but I'm not judging.
I thought you were
I'm not.
defending
No,
it.
I'm not judging. Well,
Okay.
look, I'm not judging either.
Okay, I mean, I'm not judging. I'm just saying it sounds like a problem.
I think you are.
I'm
Yeah.
not judging. I'm just saying. It sounds a bit like a problem, you know, but what do I know? So for me, this one's going to be a thumbs down. I will say it tasted better than I thought it was going to based on the smell. But here's the thing, this bread is in 3 parts, essentially. The innard of it that has no crust, it tastes okay. I would say that that part tastes the most cheddary and the least beery, but it still has like a little bit of that hoppiness.
I was surprised that it had some moisture.
Yeah, it was quite moist on that part. Like the innards of it was moist, and really like everything but the top pretty much was moist, because even the bottom was okay. But sometimes, and oftentimes really with homemade bread, the crust part, especially the bottom crust that is touching the pan, you know, or getting the most heat, is the better tasting part. So then I go to that, and while it does taste quite buttery, but at the same time, it doesn't have that typical extra cooked crust flavor that you get in a regular loaf of home-cooked bread. Then you move to the top crust. That part is dry AF, which is wild because you would think that because the butter was poured directly over the top of it, that that part would also be very buttery, but it wasn't. Weirdly, I felt like that part tasted the most beery. And I wonder if it's because all of the like the bubbles in the beer like came to the top or something. I don't know, but it felt like the beer flavor was concentrated there. And then you add in the fact that it didn't really taste buttery on top and it's dry on top. Not great. So overall, I would say skip this unless you really like beer bread. And if you really like beer bread, you probably have a different one that you enjoy better than this, so then don't even bother with this one.
To sum it up, thumbs down, thumbs down. And if you guys buy from Amazon, use our Amazon link. The reason is when you do that, we get 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1, which means we can continue to review things.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc. And don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.